Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pelek. If you're here for the first time, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we want to speak about confidence versus arrogance and draw the line between these two. Now, some people say that there is a thin line between confidence and arrogance, but I think that these two terms are extremely different. So let's dive in and try to define these terms. Confidence is a feeling of self-assurance that comes from an appreciation of our abilities and our qualities. Meanwhile, arrogance is characterized by having an exaggerated sense of our importance or our abilities. Luckily, there are a few clues that can help us to spot arrogance. So first, arrogant individuals often believe they have nothing to learn from others at all. So they act like they know it all. They fight tooth and nail to be right and also to show that others are wrong. As a result, they do not listen to other people's views and opinions. Meanwhile, confident people, on the other hand, have no problem listening. They are aware that they don't know everything and they're happy to learn from others. Arrogant people also like to talk about themselves a lot. They brag about their achievements, about their skills, about their abilities. They often ignore people or those who are around them. In meetings, for example, arrogant people generally seek the spotlight, consciously or unconsciously. They can't help it sometimes. So they make others feel less important, and they might use condescending language to talk over people or maybe even to display body language that shows a lack of interest in others. Conversely, confident people may shine a light on their colleagues' achievements in meetings or in group work. They ask for input, they encourage teamwork, they generously praise their co-workers. Perhaps the most fundamental difference between confidence and arrogance is that arrogance often masks insecurity. That's why arrogant people are boastful about their achievements and abilities when tending to demean others. Confidence, on the other hand, stems from true self-worth. They show composure and don't brag or act superior to others. Ultimately, arrogance repels us, and nobody likes to spend time around arrogant people. They are a vexation to your spirit. Confident people are total opposite. They inspire us. The more we spend time with confident people, the more likely we are to develop confidence ourselves. So confidence attracts us and it is contagious. Now, we can all fall into this trap of arrogance, especially when you're successful or doing well in your life. So allow me to give you some tips on how you can be confident without being arrogant. The first tip that I can give you is watch your words. When you start speaking as if you're better than anyone else, that is arrogance and not confidence. Be mindful of the words that you use when you're talking to others, but also be mindful of the words that you use when you're speaking to yourself. If you're making condescending remarks, you create a sense of superiority over others, while self-deprecating words undermine your skills and your abilities. The second tip is to acknowledge your areas of weakness. We all have areas of weakness. A truly confident person knows that he or she is not perfect at everything and is willing to acknowledge their weaknesses and feel no shame because you know how to operate in your area of geniusness. Arrogance, on the other hand, tend to brush aside any faults, pretending that there aren't any. Confidence shores up areas of weakness so they don't become liabilities. The third thing is to own your mistakes. It doesn't feel good to make a mistake, especially for the recovering perfectionist in the room. But it's not possible for you to always get it right. That's how life is. So when you make a mistake, own up to it. Dismissing your mistakes can make you seem very arrogant. So when you own up your mistakes, even when it doesn't feel good, you help to grow your confidence. The fourth thing is to celebrate other people's successes. And I've spoke about this in several videos. Life is not a zero-sum game. I always say that one person's winning doesn't mean there is less chance for you to win, nor does it make you a loser. So when others around you are enjoying successes, celebrate with them because your only real competition is yourself. The fifth thing is to notice your body language. Sometimes we tend to forget this point. Pay attention to how you're showing up in your body. When you walk into a room, hold your head up high, walk tall, stand with your feet firmly planted on the ground, on the floor, and avoid folding your arms in front of people or in front of you. So when you're talking to someone, make sure that you make eye contact with them and you should be fully present. Listen. Don't just wait to talk, and remember to smile. These are small things, but they do go a long way in you feeling more confident. The sixth and last tip is don't take yourself too seriously. And a lot of us are guilty of this. I am one of them. Adulting is hard. So give yourself permission to sometimes get lost in play like you did when you were a child or when you were a kid. It's okay sometimes to act silly. It's okay to have fun from time to time. So experiencing the childlike joy that comes from not taking everything so seriously. You're far more than the sum total of what you do. I've come to the end of this video. Remember, true confidence is birthed from within. It doesn't come from outside of you. Learning how to deepen your self-confidence is an important part of you stepping fully into your power. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And also tell me in the comment section down below how you have struggled or how you have overcome arrogance and how you have boosted your self-confidence. Until next time, be blessed.